Bang, your phone is hacked. You didn't download a sketchy file, you didn't fall for a phishing scam or click a bad link. Your entire device has been compromised without you ever lifting a finger. In the cybersecurity world, this is known as a zero-click attack. For decades, the best defense we had against hackers was the human firewall, training people to spot danger before they clicked. Zero-click attacks bypass that human element completely. If a user doesn't have to make a mistake for an infiltration to succeed, standard security training won't save us. The threat is entirely invisible, meaning our entire approach to defending our digital infrastructure has to adapt. This isn't theoretical. Back in 2015, a vulnerability called stage fright exposed nearly 1 billion Android devices. An attacker only needed to send a specific multimedia text message. You didn't even have to open the text. The moment your phone received the data, the attacker had remote access. Then came Pegasus. This spyware allowed attackers to gain full remote control, monitoring keystrokes, messages, and cameras just by calling the target's device via WhatsApp or iMessage. Even premium, tightly closed ecosystems were cracked wide open. These exploits work because modern software is incredibly complex. If you write millions of lines of code, there will be bugs. A fraction of those bugs will be security flaws, and zero-click attacks are designed to find and leverage them silently. Now, take that silent, invisible threat and combine it with a new kind of invisible worker. We are handing autonomous control of our emails, databases, and networks over to AI agents. AI agents are designed to be autonomous doers. They read files, summarize threads, and execute tasks across our most sensitive systems without human intervention. That specific level of independence is exactly what makes them vulnerable. Security researchers recently proved this with a scenario called Echo Leak. An attacker crafts a seemingly normal email, but buries an invisible command inside it, a technique known as an indirect prompt injection. The user might be away. They never open the email, but their automated AI copilot is working in the background. As the AI sweeps the inbox to generate a summary, it reads the malicious email. The hidden command overrides the agent's instructions, scanning the surrounding inbox for passwords. Because the AI has legitimate access, the system doesn't spot an intruder. The compromised agent simply packages that sensitive data and quietly ships it back to the attacker. By granting AI systems unmonitored access to read and write across our networks, we take a helpful digital assistant and inadvertently turn it into a highly efficient zero-click accomplice. We cannot patch every underlying software bug before an attacker finds it. To secure autonomous systems, we have to adopt a zero-trust architecture, assuming that every piece of data interacting with the AI is potentially hostile. This requires placing an AI firewall between the outside world and the large language model. Instead of feeding directly into the AI, external data hits a proxy that inspects every prompt for malicious logic. And the defense works both ways. The firewall monitors the AI's output. If the model is tricked into leaking a credit card number, the firewall catches the anomaly and stops it before it escapes the network. Autonomous AI is only safe when bounded by strict architectural guardrails. If you don't build boundaries that treat all input as a threat, you leave the door wide open. This exact security philosophy is the foundation of Anven, the flagship model developed by Treecapital Technologies. It is engineered from the ground up to bring zero trust into enterprise environments. Public AI APIs rely on sending your data out to a third party, creating massive external vulnerabilities. Anven provides a sovereign intelligence layer that runs entirely within a company's own air-gapped private cloud. The data never leaves the building. It also pushes intelligence directly to the edge. Anven utilizes highly optimized 3 billion parameter models that process information locally on mobile and embedded devices, eliminating the risk of network exfiltration entirely. True AI sovereignty means treating your intelligence as a fully owned, offline digital asset. You control the weights, the inference engine, and the security layer. For years, a severe trust gap has paralyzed highly regulated industries, preventing them from adopting advanced automation. By securing the architecture, Anven removes that barrier. Now, massive financial institutions can deploy secure agents to analyze proprietary trading patterns and detect fraud internally, without risking market exposure or violating compliance standards. Defense and intelligence sectors are using sovereign AI to process classified information and connect critical data points entirely within isolated infrastructure perimeters. To safely bring AI into the real world, organizations have to close the agentic last-mile vulnerability. They have to govern exactly how these systems touch real infrastructure. The only way to survive modern cyber threats while harnessing the power of advanced automation is complete autonomy. Enterprises must own their data, own their infrastructure, and their intelligence.